Understanding how real money pokies in Australia actually work starts with grasping the technology behind every spin you make at online pokie sites across the country. Each real money pokie operates on random number generator software, sophisticated algorithms that determine outcomes the instant you press that spin button. What's crucial to understand here is that every single spin is completely independent. Your timing doesn't matter. Previous results don't influence what's coming next, and there's no pattern to predict. The RNG generates results in microseconds, making each spin a fresh event entirely separate from the last one you played. Now, when you're looking at real money pokies in Australia, you'll encounter two key metrics that describe how these games behave over time: return to player percentage and volatility. RTP shows the theoretical long-term return built into the game's mathematics. If you see a 96% RTP, that means over millions of spins, the game is programmed to return $96 for every $100 wagered. This isn't a guarantee for your individual session. It's a statistical average calculated over enormous sample sizes. Volatility, on the other hand, affects how frequently you'll see payouts and how large they tend to be. High volatility games like Big Bad Wolf Megaways are designed to deliver larger wins, but they hit less frequently, meaning you might go through longer dry spells between significant payouts. Low volatility titles work differently. They're programmed to pay smaller amounts more regularly, creating a steadier playing experience with less dramatic swings in your balance. When you're choosing online pokie sites in Australia for real cash play, verification of proper licensing should be your starting point. Quality sites display each game's RTP percentage in the game information, giving you transparency about what you're playing. Modern pokies for real cash use varied payout mechanics that go well beyond the traditional payline systems many players remember. You'll find ways to win systems that count matching symbols across adjacent reels, regardless of specific line positions, and cluster pays mechanics like you see in Reactoonsies, where groups of adjacent matching symbols trigger wins instead of requiring symbols to line up on predetermined paylines. These different mechanics fundamentally change how your bet converts to potential payouts, so understanding which system a game uses helps you grasp what you're actually playing for. The cash-out process works differently depending on whether you're playing at physical venues or online pokie sites in Australia. Physical Australian venues use Taito Systems ticket in, ticket out technology, where you receive a printed ticket showing your credit balance that you then redeem at a cashier or kiosk. Online pokie sites in Australia handle withdrawals through digital payment methods, processing your cash-out request back to whichever deposit method you used, or an alternative withdrawal option you've set up. Before you start playing pokies for real cash online, confirm the site's withdrawal limits, how long processing typically takes, and what verification documents they require. Some sites process withdrawals within hours, others take several business days, and most require identity verification before your first withdrawal to comply with Australian regulations. The fundamental principles to remember about real money pokies in Australia come down to a few key points. RNG technology ensures every spin is independent and random, with no patterns or predictability involved. RNTP and volatility describe how games behave mathematically over the long term, but they don't predict what'll happen in your individual playing session. Cash-out processes vary significantly between physical Taito systems and online withdrawal methods at Australian sites, so understanding the specific procedures before you play prevents frustration later. These games are designed as entertainment with built-in house edges, and understanding the mechanics behind how they work helps you approach them with realistic expectations about how real money pokies in Australia actually function.